From the moment the sun came up over Hollywood this morning, the streets were buzzing with one headline so wild, so unbelievable, that fans are still trying to catch their breath. Rumors have exploded across social media claiming Cardi B is facing the biggest L of her career as her divorce from Offset spirals into absolute chaos. And if that wasn't enough, whispers say Offset has come to the table with demands so outrageous, so out of pocket, that even people who don't usually follow celebrity drama are stopping mid-scroll like, wait, he asked for what? Emotions ran high the moment the story broke, with fans shocked, insiders scrambling, and family members allegedly divided behind closed doors. But here's where it gets even messier. Charleston White, yes, the same Charleston White known for stirring the pot, apparently warned Cardi weeks ago that this storm was coming. The way he said it, the way he delivered that message, had people convinced he knew something the rest of the world didn't. Now, as the tension rises and accusations start to fly, everyone is wondering who's telling the truth, who's playing the victim, and who's about to expose the next explosive detail in this unraveling saga. And trust me, this story only gets wilder from here. Fans are still reeling from the shocking news that Cardi B and Offset's marriage might be heading toward a dramatic split. Sources close to the couple reveal that tensions have been building behind closed doors for months, and the latest reports suggest that Cardi is now facing outrageous demands from Offset in what is shaping up to be one of the most publicized divorces in recent history. The streets of New York and Atlanta are buzzing with speculation, and social media is exploding with opinions, memes, and heated debates about who is really at fault. Cardi, known for her fiery personality, has been seen looking increasingly stressed, while Offset has reportedly been making moves that have left friends and family divided and bewildered. The drama is not just limited to the couple themselves. Their inner circle is reportedly at war, with loyalty split and secrets spilling into the public eye. According to insiders, the first signs of trouble began when Offset allegedly started making financial demands that Cardi found unreasonable. She is said to be pushing back fiercely, unwilling to let her empire be undermined, while Offset's team insists that he has contributed significantly to the lifestyle they share. Emotions ran high during their last private meeting, which sources describe as explosive. One witness close to the situation claimed, "I have never seen Cardi so frustrated. She was shouting, tears streaming down her face, demanding that Offset stop trying to control everything." The witness added that Offset responded calmly at first but eventually raised his voice, threatening to make her life difficult unless she agreed to his terms. Fans are shocked to hear that the argument reportedly ended with Cardi storming out, leaving Offset to cool off and rethink his next move. Insiders say that this is just the tip of the iceberg, and things are likely to get far messier before any resolution is reached. The drama intensified when Charleston White, a controversial commentator known for his blunt opinions, reportedly reached out to Cardi to warn her about Offset's behavior. Sources say that Charleston, who has a history of weighing in on celebrity relationships, told Cardi, "You need to protect yourself. He's setting the stage to take everything from you, emotionally and financially. Don't let him gaslight you into submission." Cardi, according to these insiders, took the advice seriously and started documenting interactions and preparing for the possibility of a legal battle. Friends of Cardi claim that she has always been a fighter, and this time is no different. "She is not going down without a fight," one friend stated. "She's been through drama before, but this is different. She's smarter now, and she knows what she deserves." Fans have expressed admiration for Cardi's resilience, but many are also concerned about the toll this ongoing conflict might be taking on her mental health and personal life. As the story unfolds, it appears that Offset has also been rallying his allies, creating an equally complex web of conflict. Sources suggest that he has been seeking support from mutual friends, industry insiders, and even family members to strengthen his position. Emotions ran high during these discussions as friends and relatives were reportedly pressured to take sides, leading to heated arguments that left the family divided. Insiders claim that Cardi's close friends felt betrayed when some of them began sharing information with Offset, fueling rumors and speculation. One source remarked, "The loyalty lines are blurred now. Everyone is caught in the crossfire, and no one knows who to trust." This tension has only added fuel to the fire, making what should have been a private matter into a public spectacle that has captivated fans and onlookers alike. Meanwhile, Cardi's social media activity has fans on edge. Although she has not explicitly commented on the divorce rumors, subtle posts and cryptic messages have been interpreted as signs of her frustration and determination. One post that gained significant attention featured a blurred background with a quote about standing your ground and not letting anyone dictate your worth. Fans quickly connected the dots, speculating that this was a direct response to Offset's alleged demands. The post went viral within hours, igniting discussions across platforms like Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Some fans praised Cardi for showing strength, while others worried that airing such grievances publicly might escalate the situation further. Either way, the tension is palpable, and everyone is waiting for the next move. The drama took another turn when sources claimed that during a heated phone call, Offset allegedly questioned Cardi's financial decisions and even hinted at taking extreme measures to assert control over their assets. One insider revealed he was aggressive and manipulative. He was trying to make her doubt herself, saying things like, "You wouldn't survive without me." Cardi didn't take it lying down. She fired back with everything she had, reminding him of her success and independence. The confrontation reportedly lasted for over an hour, leaving both parties emotionally drained. The insider added that friends were left in shock after hearing the details, with some worried that the constant stress could have long-term effects on Cardi's well-being. At the same time, tensions are spilling over into the public eye, with fans reacting in real time to snippets of information. Hashtags related to the drama began trending within hours, and social media users speculated endlessly about what could happen next. Memes, reaction videos, and even fan theories flooded the internet, creating a digital circus that both Cardi and Offset cannot escape. Insiders claim that the constant attention is putting additional pressure on the couple, with Cardi reportedly feeling scrutinized and Offset frustrated by the lack of privacy. The combination of internal conflict and external pressure has created a volatile environment where every word, post, or appearance is dissected and analyzed, keeping fans glued to every update. Amid all this chaos, friends close to Cardi report that she is leaning on a small, trusted circle for emotional support. She has reportedly had long conversations with family members and best friends, weighing her options and planning her next steps. One friend shared, "Cardi is thinking several moves ahead. She's not reacting impulsively. She's strategizing, making sure that whatever happens, she protects herself and her daughter." Cardi's daughter, Culture, is reportedly at the center of her priorities, and insiders suggest that any decisions she makes regarding the divorce are heavily influenced by what is best for her child. Fans are expressing empathy and support, praising Cardi for putting family first despite the storm of drama surrounding her. Even within the music industry, the gossip is intense. Colleagues and fellow artists are reportedly divided, with some taking sides and others staying silent, trying to avoid getting dragged into the public feud. One insider claimed, "Everyone is talking about it in private. There are alliances being formed and rumors spreading, but nobody wants to go on record. It's like a game of chess, and everyone is watching closely." This adds another layer to the drama, as the intersection of personal and professional stakes raises the tension even higher. The ongoing conflict has turned a personal matter into a spectacle that affects not just Cardi and Offset, but their friends, family, and fans, making it one of the most talked about celebrity disputes in recent memory. The story becomes even more complex with reports of secret meetings, leaked texts, and covert negotiations. Sources suggest that Offset has been consulting with lawyers, business advisors, and friends to fortify his position, while Cardi is doing the same on her end. Emotions ran high during these secretive discussions, as both sides tried to outmaneuver each other while keeping their plans hidden from the public. Insiders say that the family is left divided, with some members feeling forced to choose sides while others attempt to mediate and keep the peace. The level of intrigue has fans speculating wildly, with conspiracy theories and insider leaks flooding social media feeds, further heightening the tension surrounding the divorce. In addition to legal and financial maneuvers, personal betrayals have reportedly made the situation even more volatile. Friends and former collaborators are said to be caught in the crossfire, and some are allegedly sharing private information with the media or taking sides in ways that exacerbate the conflict. One source revealed there have been secret calls, text messages, and even meetings at undisclosed locations. Everyone is playing a role, whether willingly or not, and it's making the situation more explosive. Cardi and Offset are both aware of the stakes, and insiders suggest that every move is calculated, making this a dramatic chess match where the winner is far from guaranteed. As fans continue to watch this unfold, the tension is palpable. Cardi has reportedly been trying to maintain a public image of strength and composure, while Offset's moves are increasingly scrutinized by both insiders and the public. Emotions ran high during every encounter, whether in private conversations, phone calls, or social media posts. The couple's inner circle is reportedly working overtime to manage the fallout, but leaks and rumors seem inevitable. Insiders say that this is a long game, with both Cardi and Offset carefully planning each step while keeping an eye on how the story is being perceived by fans and the media. The tension between Cardi B and Offset reached new heights in the weeks following their explosive confrontations. Sources reveal that private meetings between the two often ended in shouting matches, with emotions running higher than ever. Friends and family have reportedly been caught in the middle, feeling the pressure of having to mediate while also protecting their own interests. Insiders say that Cardi has become increasingly assertive, refusing to bow to Offset's alleged demands, and making it clear that she will not be intimidated or manipulated. One close source shared, Cardi has drawn a line in the sand. She is done playing games. She knows her worth, and she is not afraid to fight for it. Fans are shocked by the intensity of her resolve, and many are rallying behind her on social media, praising her for standing her ground. The drama took another turn when a leaked message from Offset surfaced online, in which he allegedly accused Cardi of making financial decisions without consulting him. The message, which has been widely circulated by fans and media outlets, read, "You think you can run this empire alone? Don't forget who helped you get here." Insiders claim that Cardi's response was swift and fiery, with her own messages emphasizing independence and calling out Offset for trying to control her. One friend said, "She wasn't just standing up for herself financially, she was standing up for her dignity. She's not someone you can push around." This back and forth has fans on the edge of their seats, speculating about what will happen next and wondering whether a reconciliation is even possible. As the legal side of their separation begins to take shape, rumors about Offset's demands have become increasingly outrageous. Insiders allege that he is seeking not just financial concessions but also control over certain aspects of Cardi's personal life, including her public appearances and professional decisions. Cardi's legal team, however, is said to be prepared for an intense battle, arguing that any attempts to limit her autonomy are unacceptable. Sources close to the legal proceedings revealed that the initial meetings between the two sides were tense, with emotions running high and tempers flaring. There were threats, shouting, and even ultimatums, one insider claimed. "It's like watching a storm unfold, and no one knows when it will end." Fans are riveted, watching every development and eagerly awaiting updates on what is being called one of the most dramatic celebrity divorces in recent history. Meanwhile, Cardi has reportedly been seeking advice and support from her inner circle, including trusted family members and friends who have weathered public controversies alongside her. One source close to Cardi stated, "She is leaning on people she trusts, making sure she has a solid support system. She knows that this isn't just about money, it's about her life, her daughter, and her future." Cardi's daughter, culture, is said to be a top priority, and sources suggest that any decisions she makes regarding the divorce are heavily influenced by what is best for her child. Fans have expressed empathy for Cardi, acknowledging the difficulty of navigating such a high-profile conflict while also protecting her family. The tension reached another peak when reports emerged of Offset allegedly attempting to enlist media allies to influence public perception. Insiders claim that he has been in contact with certain journalists and bloggers, hoping to spin the narrative in his favor. This move, however, seems to have backfired, as many of Cardi's fans quickly countered with their own social media campaigns, flooding platforms with messages of support for her and criticism of Offset's alleged tactics. The battle is no longer just personal, it has become a full-blown media war, with each side vying to control the narrative and sway public opinion. Emotions ran high across social media, with hashtags trending, heated debates erupting, and countless memes amplifying the drama. Amidst all this, Charleston White's warnings to Cardi have gained new significance. Sources claim that he has continued to advise her on how to navigate Offset's moves and protect herself legally and emotionally. He's been a voice of reason in a chaotic situation, one insider said. He has warned her not to make hasty decisions and to keep detailed records of everything, from conversations to financial documents. Cardi is reportedly taking this advice seriously, and insiders suggest that she is using it to strategize her next moves carefully. Fans are intrigued by this dynamic, watching closely as Cardi balances personal counsel, public scrutiny, and her own instincts in what has become a high-stakes battle. The drama has also affected friends and family who are caught in the crossfire. Sources claim that loyalties have been tested, with some feeling torn between supporting Cardi and maintaining relationships with Offset. Heated conversations reportedly occurred at family gatherings, and friends have allegedly been asked to choose sides, creating rifts that are difficult to repair. "It's heartbreaking," one insider shared. "People who were once close are now questioning their friendships, and the family is divided. Emotions are running so high that even small interactions can trigger massive arguments." The ripple effect of the feud has expanded beyond the couple, leaving a trail of strained relationships and difficult choices for those around them. As the public watches, the tension continues to build with reports of additional confrontations and secretive negotiations. Sources suggest that Offset has been exploring alternative avenues to assert control, including private meetings with lawyers, friends, and business associates. Cardi, meanwhile, is reportedly documenting every interaction and preparing to counter any attempts at manipulation. One insider noted, "It's like a chess match. Every move is calculated, and both sides are trying to outmaneuver the other without making mistakes that could cost them everything." Fans are captivated, analyzing each social media post, leaked message, and public appearance for clues about what might happen next in this unfolding saga. The emotional toll of the conflict has reportedly been significant. Cardi is said to have experienced moments of intense frustration and exhaustion, balancing the stress of the divorce with her career and public life. Friends close to her claim that she has been taking time to reflect, seeking clarity and strength in private moments away from cameras and social media. "She's tired, but she's not broken," one source explained. "She's learning how to navigate this storm and is becoming even stronger in the process." Fans are inspired by her resilience and continue to support her, sharing messages of encouragement and solidarity across platforms. Unexpected twists continue to emerge as insiders reveal new details about the ongoing drama. One report claims that Offset allegedly tried to negotiate behind Cardi's back with mutual friends to gain leverage in the divorce proceedings. Cardi's team, however, reportedly intercepted the plans, turning the situation into another battleground. Emotions ran high as both sides tried to assert dominance, and insiders suggest that Cardi's ability to anticipate Offset's moves has kept her a step ahead. "She's proving that she's not just a celebrity, she's a strategist," one insider remarked. "Everyone who thought she might falter is being proven wrong." Fans are both shocked and impressed, closely following each revelation and analyzing every development. The feud has also sparked debates among fans about morality, fairness, and loyalty. Some argue that Offset's demands are unreasonable and manipulative, while others claim that Cardi is being overly defensive and publicizing private matters. Social media is abuzz with opinions, with every new leak or post sparking waves of commentary, memes, and speculation. The conflict is no longer confined to Cardi and Offset, it has become a cultural conversation, with fans dissecting motives, behavior, and strategy. Emotions ran high in every discussion, and the digital sphere has become another arena where the battle is being fought. As the weeks go by, insiders suggest that Cardi's resolve has only strengthened. She is reportedly more determined than ever to protect her interests, her family, and her public image. Friends close to her claim that she has become meticulous about documenting interactions, preparing for any legal maneuvers Offset might attempt. One source said, "She's leaving nothing to chance. She's thinking about the long game, and she's determined to come out on top." Fans are rallying behind her, expressing admiration for her assertiveness and determination in the face of such high-profile drama. Despite the intensity of the conflict, moments of vulnerability have reportedly surfaced as well. Insiders claim that Cardi has experienced private moments of doubt and sadness, reflecting on the end of her marriage and the challenges of raising a child in the spotlight. Friends and family have reportedly offered support, encouraging her to prioritize her mental health and well-being. "She's human, and it's clear she's feeling the weight of everything," one insider shared. "But she's resilient, and she knows how to channel her emotions into strength." Fans are moved by her humanity, seeing her not just as a celebrity, but as a mother and a woman navigating one of the most publicized conflicts in pop culture history. The conflict between Cardi B and Offset shows no signs of slowing down, as insiders report that the drama has escalated to unprecedented levels. Sources claim that after weeks of tense negotiations, the couple engaged in another private meeting that reportedly lasted several hours and ended in a confrontation that left both parties emotionally drained. Friends close to Cardi revealed, "It was intense. Cardi was firm, standing her ground, while Offset was visibly frustrated. There were tears, raised voices, and moments where it seemed like nothing could be resolved." Fans are captivated by the intensity of these encounters, following every leaked detail and social media hint as the saga continues to unfold. According to insiders, one of the most shocking elements of the dispute is the revelation of alleged hidden assets and financial maneuvers. Offset is rumored to have made demands that Cardi hand over certain properties and business ventures, while Cardi's team has reportedly discovered documents suggesting that Offset may have attempted to obscure parts of his financial portfolio. One source said, "Cardi's legal team is on high alert. They're combing through everything, ensuring that she doesn't get blindsided." Cardi is not someone who will allow herself to be manipulated, especially when it comes to her money and her future. Fans are reacting strongly to these revelations, expressing both outrage and support for Cardi as the drama deepens. The family drama surrounding the couple has reportedly intensified as well. Insiders claim that relatives have been caught in the crossfire, with some choosing to support Cardi and others leaning toward Offset, creating rifts that seem almost impossible to mend. One source revealed, "The family was left divided. Everyone has an opinion, and every interaction seems to spark an argument. It's heartbreaking to watch, but also completely gripping for outsiders." The emotional weight of these divisions is reportedly taking a toll on everyone involved, including friends who are trying to remain neutral while witnessing the chaos. Meanwhile, social media continues to amplify the tension, with fans and observers analyzing every public appearance, post, and cryptic comment. Cardi's recent posts, which some interpret as subtle digs at Offset, have gone viral, generating millions of reactions and sparking widespread speculation about the couple's next moves. Insiders say that Cardi is intentionally using social media to assert control over her narrative, reminding fans and followers that she is a powerful, independent figure who will not be easily pushed aside. "She's using the platform to protect herself, but also to send a message," one insider explained. "Cardi is making sure that everyone knows she's not backing down." Unexpected twists have continued to emerge, adding layers of complexity to the already explosive situation. Sources suggest that Offset allegedly reached out to industry contacts in an attempt to sway opinions in his favor, but this strategy reportedly backfired, with insiders and fans perceiving it as manipulative. Cardi, aware of these tactics, has reportedly taken steps to counteract them, consulting with trusted advisors and making strategic moves to safeguard her position. "It's like a game of chess," one source said. Cardi is always thinking 2 steps ahead, and Offset is realizing that he may have underestimated her. The drama, both personal and professional, keeps fans on the edge of their seats, eager for updates and speculating about the potential outcomes. Charleston White's guidance to Cardi has reportedly played a significant role during this period. Sources claim that he has continued to offer blunt, no-nonsense advice, warning her about Offset's alleged strategies and encouraging her to maintain meticulous records of interactions and financial dealings. One insider shared, "He's been like a voice of reason in the chaos. Cardi listens, and she's using his guidance to plan her next moves carefully." Fans are intrigued by this dynamic, watching how external voices like Charleston's influence the unfolding drama and Cardi's decisions. As the feud intensifies, insider reports suggest that Cardi has become increasingly protective of her personal life, limiting her public appearances and carefully managing interactions with the media. She is reportedly focused on shielding her daughter from the fallout, prioritizing cultural and emotional stability while navigating one of the most high-profile celebrity conflicts in recent memory. Cardi is a mother first, one source said. Everything she does is about protecting culture and ensuring that her daughter grows up in a safe and supportive environment despite the chaos around them. Fans have responded with admiration, applauding her commitment to her child and her ability to remain strong under pressure. The legal aspect of the separation has reportedly become more contentious as well. Sources claim that Cardi and Offset's legal teams have engaged in intense negotiations over assets, custody arrangements, and financial settlements. Emotions reportedly ran high during these meetings, with both sides unwilling to compromise easily. One insider revealed, there were moments when it seemed like tempers could flare at any second. Cardi is strategic and firm, while Offset is determined to push his agenda. It's a tense environment, and everyone involved is feeling the pressure. Fans are captivated by these behind-the-scenes developments, speculating on potential outcomes and the implications for both parties' futures. Further drama reportedly emerged when insiders revealed alleged confrontations between Offset and members of Cardi's inner circle. Sources suggest that Offset attempted to leverage friendships and professional relationships to strengthen his position, leading to intense arguments and moments of betrayal. One source claimed, friends who thought they were neutral were suddenly caught in the middle. There were private calls and secret meetings, and everyone felt like they had to choose sides. This dynamic has not only increased the emotional stakes but also created a complex web of tension and intrigue, keeping fans riveted as the story unfolds. Social media users continue to play a significant role in the saga, dissecting each interaction, post, and statement for hints of what might happen next. Cardi supporters often flood platforms with messages of encouragement and loyalty, while critics and Offset supporters analyze every detail to construct their own narratives. The online conversation has become an integral part of the unfolding drama, with fans interpreting posts, memes, and leaked messages as evidence of the next move in the ongoing battle. Insiders say that both Cardi and Offset are aware of this digital scrutiny and are carefully considering how each action will be perceived publicly. Amid the chaos, moments of vulnerability have reportedly surfaced as well. Sources claim that Cardi has had private moments of reflection, considering the emotional toll of the conflict and the impact on her family. Friends close to her reveal that she has been trying to balance her own mental health with the demands of the divorce and the intense public scrutiny. She's been taking time to breathe and think, one insider said. Cardi is processing everything, but she's also using these moments to strengthen herself and plan her next steps strategically. Fans are empathetic, recognizing the human side of the celebrity drama and supporting her through the turbulence. Unexpected developments continue to keep the story fresh. Insiders allege that Cardi has uncovered new information regarding Offset's alleged attempts to manipulate situations to his advantage. This revelation has reportedly led to new confrontations, with Cardi asserting her independence and refusing to be swayed. One source shared, Cardi is proving time and again that she's in control of her life. Every time Offset tries to pull a trick, she counters it with precision and strategy. Fans are thrilled by this power dynamic, following each development closely and speculating on what might happen next. As the feud progresses, insiders suggest that both parties are preparing for a long and drawn-out conflict. Emotions remain high, and every interaction carries the weight of previous confrontations. Cardi reportedly continues to document everything meticulously, preparing for legal battles and ensuring her personal and financial interests are protected. Friends close to her confirm that she is determined not to be manipulated or undermined, and that she is using her resources and support system to navigate this high-stakes situation. Fans continue to watch in fascination, eager for the next twist in what has become one of the most talked-about celebrity disputes in recent years. The story also highlights the human side of Cardi, showing moments of resilience, determination, and vulnerability. Insiders claim that despite the stress and conflict, Cardi has remained focused on her career, family, and personal well-being. She is reportedly using the challenges as an opportunity to grow stronger, proving to fans and critics alike that she is not someone to be underestimated. Cardi is learning from every interaction, one source said. She's becoming more strategic, more assertive, and more powerful as a result of this experience. Fans are inspired, continuing to rally behind her as the drama unfolds, eagerly awaiting each new development. The tension between Cardi B and Offset has reportedly reached new levels as the saga continues to unfold, with sources claiming that the latest developments have left both parties emotionally drained but more determined than ever. Insiders suggest that Cardi is taking a methodical approach, carefully documenting interactions, financial transactions, and conversations in preparation for what promises to be a high-stakes legal battle. Friends close to her reveal that she has been balancing the emotional weight of the situation with her public persona, making sure that while she maintains her composure in front of fans and media, she is also strategizing behind the scenes. One insider explained, Cardi is not reacting impulsively anymore. She's thinking 10 steps ahead, and everyone around her knows that this isn't a game she's willing to lose. According to sources, Offset has been exploring alternative avenues to assert his influence, reportedly attempting to leverage personal and professional connections to strengthen his position. This move, however, has not gone unnoticed, and Cardi's team is said to be countering every step with precision. Insiders suggest that this ongoing chess match has left both sides highly vigilant, with tempers running high and emotions on edge. Every phone call, every message, every meeting is under scrutiny, one source shared. The tension is palpable, and it feels like the slightest misstep could escalate things even further. Fans are captivated by these behind-the-scenes dynamics, eagerly following leaks, posts, and insider reports for clues about what might happen next. The personal toll of the conflict has reportedly been significant for both parties. Sources claim that Cardi has had moments of deep reflection, considering not just the financial and legal implications of the divorce, but also the emotional impact on her daughter and family. Friends close to her have stated, Cardi is human, and she's feeling the pressure. But at the same time, she's incredibly resilient. She's using these moments to recharge, strategize, and protect what matters most. Offset, meanwhile, is said to be grappling with public perception and private frustrations, reportedly trying to maintain control while navigating the scrutiny of fans, media, and mutual acquaintances. The emotional highs and lows have kept everyone around them on edge, unsure of what the next twist might bring. Sources indicate that the couple's legal teams have been locked in intense negotiations, with emotions running high at every step. Insiders claim that Cardi's team is insisting on fair arrangements and transparency, while Offset's team is reportedly pushing for concessions that have left Cardi frustrated. It's a battle of wills, one insider revealed. Every clause, every document, every conversation matters. Cardi is determined to ensure she is not disadvantaged in any way, and Offset is equally determined to assert his position. Fans are riveted by the legal drama, analyzing rumors and leaks, and speculating on how the next round of negotiations might unfold. The public side of the saga has continued to be equally dramatic. Cardi's social media presence, often subtle but powerful, has become a tool for asserting independence and strength. Posts, stories, and cryptic messages are being interpreted as signals about her feelings, strategies, and intentions. Insiders suggest that Cardi is intentionally controlling the narrative, ensuring that fans and the media understand that she is not a passive participant in this battle. She's using her voice and her platform to remind everyone that she's in control, one source explained. Fans are closely analyzing every post, trying to decipher meaning and anticipate her next moves, making social media a central stage in this unfolding drama. Unexpected developments continue to shake the inner circle, with reports of secret meetings, private confrontations, and high-stakes negotiations creating a climate of tension and suspense. Sources claim that Offset has attempted to gain leverage through behind-the-scenes maneuvers, but Cardi's vigilance and strategic planning have reportedly neutralized many of these efforts. Insiders describe the atmosphere as electric, with every interaction carrying immense weight and the potential to escalate the conflict further. It's like walking a tightrope, one insider said. One wrong move, and the whole situation could spiral. Cardi is aware of this, and she's handling it with precision and determination. Amidst the ongoing chaos, the involvement of trusted advisors, including Charleston White, has reportedly been crucial in helping Cardi navigate the complexities of the conflict. Sources suggest that Charleston continues to offer candid, no-nonsense guidance, providing both strategic advice and emotional support. Friends close to Cardi have noted that she has been taking this advice seriously, incorporating it into her plans for both the legal and personal sides of the situation. Charleston has been a sounding board for Cardi, one source explained. He tells her what she needs to hear, not what she wants to hear, and that has helped her stay focused and strong. Fans are fascinated by this dynamic, seeing it as an integral part of how Cardi is managing the drama surrounding her life. Family dynamics have also reportedly played a significant role, with insiders revealing that relatives and close friends have been caught in the crossfire. Sources claim that loyalties have been tested, and even minor disagreements have escalated into larger conflicts. Cardi's supporters within the family are said to be steadfast, while others have reportedly been influenced by Offset's alleged attempts to sway opinions in his favor. "It's emotionally charged," one insider said. "Every interaction is under scrutiny, and people are feeling pressure from all sides. It's like a storm that everyone has been swept into." Fans are intrigued by the family aspect, recognizing that these personal dynamics add another layer of intensity to the public drama. As the weeks go on, insiders suggest that Cardi has remained committed to protecting her daughter and her personal well-being, refusing to let the conflict define her life or her future. Sources claim that she has taken steps to create boundaries, manage stress, and focus on what truly matters, all while navigating a highly publicized and emotionally taxing situation. Cardi is prioritizing her life and her daughter's life, one insider explained. "She's making sure that no one can manipulate her or distract her from what she values most." Fans are moved by this display of resilience and leadership, continuing to express support and admiration for her approach. The drama has also reportedly prompted reflection and learning for both parties. Insiders suggest that Cardi is using this experience as a chance to grow stronger, gain clarity, and refine her approach to both personal and professional matters. Sources claim that she is becoming more strategic, more cautious, and more empowered as she navigates the complexities of the divorce, while Offset is reportedly learning the limits of public influence and the challenges of negotiating with a determined partner. "Every conflict teaches a lesson," one insider remarked. Cardi is taking those lessons seriously, and it shows in the way she handles every new development. Fans continue to watch closely, captivated by the evolving dynamics and waiting for the next twist in the saga. As the story moves forward, sources suggest that both Cardi and Offset are preparing for long-term strategies that will shape not only their immediate interactions but also their futures. Insiders claim that Cardi's meticulous planning, combined with emotional resilience, has allowed her to maintain control and assert her independence, even as the public and private pressures intensify. The stakes remain high, and every decision carries profound consequences for the couple, their family, and their fans. "This is far from over," one insider warned. "Cardi is not giving up, and Offset is not backing down. The next chapter will be just as dramatic, if not more so." Fans are on the edge of their seats, eagerly awaiting what comes next in this high-profile drama. In the midst of all this, Cardi's supporters continue to rally behind her, praising her for strength, resilience, and determination. Insiders note that fan engagement has become a source of emotional support for her, reinforcing her sense of control and purpose. "Fans are a lifeline," one source said. "They give her the courage to stand firm, and she knows they're watching every move." It adds an extra layer of accountability and empowerment. The public's fascination with this saga has only fueled the intensity, ensuring that every development is dissected, analyzed, and shared across social media platforms, keeping the drama alive and unpredictable. As insiders report, the combination of legal maneuvering, personal strategy, family dynamics, and public attention has created a perfect storm of tension and suspense. Cardi is said to be navigating these challenges with skill, using guidance, intuition, and careful planning to maintain control and protect her interests. Fans continue to follow the story closely, speculating about potential outcomes, debating who is in the right, and eagerly awaiting new revelations. The saga is far from resolved, and insiders suggest that Cardi's next moves could redefine not only her personal life but also her public image, leaving fans wondering what the final outcome will look like. Despite the intensity of the conflict, insiders reveal that moments of reflection and resilience shine through. Cardi is reportedly taking time to focus on her personal growth, her daughter, and her future, ensuring that she emerges from this situation stronger and more empowered. Sources claim that she has learned valuable lessons from every confrontation, negotiation, and emotional challenge, and that she is using these lessons to chart a path forward. Cardi is growing through the chaos, one insider said. She's using every experience to become more strategic, more confident, and more determined. Fans are captivated, eagerly following each new development in a story that continues to captivate the public imagination. As Cardi B and Offset's saga continues to unravel, one thing is clear: the drama is far from over. Fans are left questioning every move, every post, and every leak, wondering how this explosive divorce will ultimately play out. Cardi's resilience and determination to protect herself, her daughter, and her empire have been nothing short of remarkable, while Offset's alleged demands and behind-the-scenes maneuvers have kept the tension sky-high. The family is divided, friends are caught in the crossfire, and social media is buzzing with speculation, making this one of the most talked-about celebrity dramas in recent memory. Emotions ran high at every turn, and insiders reveal that both Cardi and Offset are preparing for a long, high-stakes battle that will likely dominate headlines for months to come. So what happens next? Will Cardi continue to outmaneuver Offset and assert full control over her life and career? Or will Offset pull off an unexpected move that shifts the balance in his favor? With Charleston White's warnings echoing in Cardi's corner, and fans rallying behind her every step of the way, the stakes have never been higher. The twists, turns, and shocking revelations are still unfolding, and one thing is certain: no one can predict exactly how this story will end. Every day brings new developments, heated debates, and emotional moments that keep the public glued to their screens. If you want to stay on top of every shocking twist in Cardi B and Offset's drama, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for non-stop updates. Drop a comment below with your thoughts. Are you Team Cardi, Team Offset, or just here for the wild ride? Let us know what you think will happen next, and don't miss a single moment of this jaw-dropping reality TV level chaos. Your opinions might even spark the next viral discussion. The drama isn't slowing down, and neither should you.